Expanding into design engineering,
Yep.
one thing that engineers are doing and often in, right, is CAD.
Sure.
And as an engineer, you might be spending a lot of your time, right, day in and day out, design engineer in any of the major CAD program systems out there. Can you put in perspective for people, like, how is aPriori working with complementing CAD, and what does that vision look like for you, for design engineers, of what you're doing in aPriori, how we're working with CAD, and really what value is that translating to for businesses in terms of what these design engineers are doing?
Yeah, no, sure. So I think what's interesting about what we do is from day one, it was based and centered around leveraging CAD. I like to call it leveraging the 3D model. Nowadays, the industry talks a lot about leveraging the digital twin to create a digital thread. We are the creation of that digital thread. We're one of the most unique enablers of that digital thread, because we take that CAD model and then essentially, through all these manufacturing processes, over 400 that we have, begin to look at how you'd make it, the steps required to make it, the time to make it, cost to make it, how to make it better, how to make it cheaper, right? So CAD is at the center of everything that we do. And that extension of that digital thread is really the promise that we're kind of delivering on. And we've always done that in the, I'll call it the expert use case with our professional product. And what's been neat is moving those insights to the authors of the designer, the CAD users. As you said, designers use CAD a lot. We used to say at SolidWorks, and we knew the average designer was in a CAD system 6 hours a day. That's a lot of time in front of a screen, a lot of stick time, if you will. And so what we're really trying to do is be highly complimentary during the process to the design, not get in the way of the design, but provide those insights as they go. So we do a couple things. We have plugins in the CAD system to allow them easily upload parts and assemblies and essentially perform analyses. Very simple and very easy. Provide that feedback, make the changes, run it again, compare those scenarios. Because design is about conversions. You know, it kind of goes all over the place, but ultimately you end up at an end point that's the best, balancing requirements, cost, all the different things that go into a decision for a customer. And we help them converge those designs with insights that they don't have ultimately. The other way we kind of do it, which is pretty neat, is a level of automation. So based on whatever the customer's process is, we can essentially, when there's a state change or scheduling set up in a PLM system, we can automate the analyses of an entire product, if you will, overnight. And essentially present that information back to the designers so they can not only proactively perform analyses, but reactively get information, see the areas of highest concern, and make those changes. Because if they're in CAD for 6 hours, I only got 2 hours left.
Yeah.
And you know, we're not going to be a tool for a designer that they're going to use all day, every day. We're going to fit into the process. We're going to help them at those points of decision and really let them make a better product ultimately at the end of the day.
Great.